My name is Erin and I'm the Teen and Adult Reference Librarian at the Clark Pleasant branch, and today we're going to talk Golden Girls. If you're not familiar with Golden Girls, you can definitely check out some Golden Girls DVDs in the libraries and catch up, but it was a very popular sitcom that ran from 1985 to 1992, and unlike other sitcoms of the era, it didn't feature a middle-class family with children. It featured 4 older women who lived together in Miami, Florida. Bea Arthur, she played the sarcastic and witty Dorothy, a divorce substitute teacher who was the only voice of reason in the group. Estelle Getty played the mother, Sophia Petrillo, a Sicilian immigrant with literally no filter. And fun fact, she was actually the youngest of all the actresses, even though she played the oldest character. She was the mother of Dorothy. Rue McClanahan was Blanche Devereaux, the saucy Southern belle, and she was in complete control of her sexuality and flaunted it every chance that she got. Everyone's favorite was Betty White, who played Rose Nyland, the lovable, if somewhat exasperating, Norwegian farmer's daughter from St. Olaf, Minnesota. And together, these 4 women formed a quartet of friendship that remained unrivaled to this day. From health scares to dealing with grief to accidentally wearing the same outfit, there was never an issue that couldn't be solved with a little forgiveness, understanding, and cheesecake. And what exactly do best friends do, besides eat entire cheesecakes in one sitting? Why, they share book recommendations. So with the help of the New York Public Library, who they actually came up with this list, I was researching it, I'm like, there's already a list out here. I put together a list of items that kind of are the spirit of each of the characters. So thank you for being a friend, and let's get right to it. So first up, I have Sophia. And I feel like The Godfather goes without saying. She was very much proud of her Sicilian roots. And she always, picture it, Sicily. So there's no doubt that she would say the epic saga of Don Corleone was just a fantastic read. And if you haven't read this or seen the movie, I highly recommend The Godfather, and I know Sophia would too. And this one is very much Sophia, the subtle art of not giving, I won't say it, but you can see. It's the counterintuitive approach to living a good life. Sophia was very blunt and had no filter, and I feel like she practically could have written this book. So those are her 2 recommended reads. Next, I have Blanche Devereaux. First up, 50 Shades of Grey. This saucy Southern belle, she would have had pages bookmarked, written notes in the ledgers. I can just see her now like, oh honey, that's not how it's done, or been there, done that. Very much Blanche Devereaux. And going with Southern belle, Gone with the Wind, of course. She always talks about her Southern roots, and I feel like she was very much a Scarlett O'Hara. Next, we have everyone's favorite, Rose. I think Little House on the Prairie. That's very much growing up on a farm in St. Olaf. I feel like she really would have identified with Laura Ingalls Wilder, and who doesn't love this beloved children's classic? Also, Pippi Longstocking, a girl with no parents who lives with a horse and a monkey. I mean, it's just classic Rose right there. I could practically see that as her upbringing right alone. So those are her 2 reads. And then finally for Dorothy. I feel like A Tree Grows in Brooklyn could have been written about Dorothy's life. She grew up in Brooklyn from Sicilian parents, just like the girl in this story. It's a coming-of-age novel. Very well done, and I feel like this would definitely, since she was a substitute teacher and this was an award winner, this was right up Dorothy's alley. And when the time comes, families with aging parents share their struggles and solutions. She's always threatening her mom, Sophia, shady pines. So just prepping for sending her mom to a home, or threatening jokingly. I feel like this would be a recommended read as well. And then kind of as a bonus, like I mentioned earlier, we do have the complete series of the Golden Girls, all the seasons. So if you haven't seen them, I highly recommend them. All these books that I've talked about too, JCPL owns, and you can check out. Some of these we also have digitally as well. And as another bonus, some of the Golden Girls, the actresses in real life, they actually had their own memoirs. So I thought I'd highlight some of those. Rue McClanahan's My First 5 Husbands and the Ones Who Got Away, her little saucy memoir. And Betty White has a ton of memoirs. So we have Betty and Friends, My Life at the Zoo, The Leading Lady, Dinah's Story by Betty White, This is about, I believe, a seeing eye dog. Betty White, if you didn't know in real life, is a huge animal lover. And then Betty White, Here We Go Again, My Life in Television. They're also, Sophia Petrillo, the actress in real life, she does have a book. It is out of print, but we can't interlibrary loan it for you. So we don't personally own it, but we could get that for you. So that's my quick little rundown of what I think the Golden Girls would read and kind of like what their essence is. And thank you for being a friend.